Gaston III, ex of Foix Bearn, also Gaston Phoebus or Gaston Phoebus, was the 11th Count of Foix, and Viscount of Bearn. Officially, he was Gaston III of Foix and Gaston ex of Bearn. Early life. He was born either in Orthez or Foix, the son of Gaston II, IX, Count of Foix. Bearn had passed to the county of Foix in 1290. Count Gaston III Phoebus paid homage to the king for his own county, but starting in 1347 he refused to give homage for Bearn, which he claimed as an independent fief, with its chief seat his stronghold at Foix, a site that had been fortified by the 11th century, which was later made the official capital of Bearn in 1464. He was succeeded as Count of Foix by Matthew of Foix Castelbon, a fortune won in battle. The House of Bearn Foix was engaged in a long-running feud with the family of d'Armagnac. In 1362, a battle was fought between the two sides at Launic. Gaston Phoebus was victorious and succeeded in capturing his chief rivals, whom he ransomed for a vast fortune of at least 600,000 florins. Records of Jean Froissart. In the 1380s, Jean Froissart visited the county of Foix. He recorded the splendor of the court of Orthez under Gaston Phoebus in the latter half of the 14th century. Gaston recorded the three special delights of his life as arms, love and hunting. He wrote an important treatise on the latter entitled Livre de chasse. Livre de chasse. Gaston was one of the greatest huntsmen of his day, and hunted his entire life. He died of a stroke while washing his hands after returning from a bear hunt. His Livre de chasse was written between 1387 and 1388. It was dedicated to Philip the Bold, Duke of Burgundy. Recorded in the book are different stages of hunting different animals, as well as describing animal behavior, offering advice to less well-off gentry about how to enjoy hunting without bankrupting themselves, and is even sympathetic to the peasant poacher because he too has the hunting instinct. It is the classic treatise on medieval hunting, and noted for one manuscript which has exquisite miniatures, illustrating the hunt, marriage and children. Gaston Phoebus married Agnes of Navarre, daughter of Joan II of Navarre and Philip III of Navarre in 1348. They had a son. Gaston married Béatrice d'Armagnac, daughter of John II of Armagnac. Betrayal of the Count's son. As Jean Froissart recorded, Gaston Phoebus's son Gaston betrayed him. Gaston tried to poison his father using a powder that he got from King Charles II of Navarre. Gaston was caught and imprisoned by his father. Later on, Gaston was accidentally stabbed and killed by his father during a quarrel. After Gaston died, Gaston Phoebus had no legitimate heir. In 1393, in Paris at a masquerade given by the Queen of France, Isabeau of Bavaria, one of Gaston Phoebus's four recorded illegitimate sons, Yvain de Foix, was burned to death when his costume caught fire from a torch. The other performers died as well. This masquerade came to be known as the Bal des Ardents.